Hello.
I like mechagnomes.
Happy Friday. Happy first day of November.
They just sit there and jitter.
I hate the gnomes in goblins. I just don't like how they look.
All right, apply your mana oil if you got it. Flask up. Plan on pulling at 8.
Yep, because I still refuse to buy a whetstone, even though I could probably make them.
Yeah.
Spending null stones on them.
It's still expensive for null stones, for sure.
Yep.
Who gets my PI?
We have 2 PIs, Viking. Who do you want to have them?
Yeah, I gotta pull that list back up again. I thought survival was super high. Let me just make sure. Good old blood mallet.
And is Cash back? He's still showing AFK on mine and not in channel.
PI, we got enhancement shaman, so that'll go to Shamrocks. So somebody can PI. Let me check groups because I don't plan on splitting groups later. Oh, we got both of them on the right side. Wormser, you will be eventually an even group.
Okay, I'll get Shamrock.
Okay, so you get Shamrock. So Wormser's got Shamrock. Carl. We don't have any unholy DK. Yeah, we do, but we're all do. Proto, you're Windwalker, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get. I'm gonna switch this around a little bit here. Carl, can you get Proto?
Yes, sir.
Please.
Hey, Viking, you know you have all 3 of us in one group right now, correct?
For this poll, you are correct.
Okay, just making sure.
I'll just give it to Halifax then. For source of magic.
My precious.
All right, 801. This is a ready check. So for tethers, we have.
Oh,
Can I get a?
Hold on. Hold on.
Dang
I
it.
got it to work.
Yes. Early.
That's perfectly timed too.
All right, so for tethers, we had Carl and Scarlet. Are you guys still okay with that this week still?
Yes.
Wait, Scarlet's always Moon. What am I doing? And then for secondary, we had Cash and I forgot who else. Kissy? Is that correct?
No.
It was Dash.
It was me and Dash. Cash and Dash.
Kissy, do you want to do it this week? I know you probably do it a lot, but Hunter things.
I would rather not, but I mean I will if you tell me to.
She's like, I finally get a break from it.
Alrighty. Well, I don't want to take a melee and make them do it, so.
Okay. Me and Cash?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yay, I don't have to do it now.
Oh, if I go melee, I don't have to do it?
My goodness.
Alright, let me make sure my things are good.
I'll
Okay.
go enhancement and let Sham embarrass me.
No.
Are we primary or backup?
You guys are backup.
Okay.
Carl and Scarlet are primary. Alrighty, I think the only one that wasn't ready was Navs, but we'll do another ready check. Make sure you are on a cleave build.
I'm not.
I did not have
I'm changing mine right now, so I got some time.
I don't
Alright.
really have a cleave build, so.
We should be all good to go. Tank's on you.
Do it, Cash.
4, 3, 2, 1. Can I get a?
I gotta go run through my friggin' door, dude.
I wish my haste was higher for this. Alright, bring the ads into the boss. And then we'll have Burrow, so Silk or Tether people, get ready. Alright, here comes Burrow.
I don't.
You have one still attached. There you go. On the big boss.
Spread.
Spread that acid out a little bit. Alright, everybody back on the thin boss. Leave into the big boss. The ads are coming out in 2 seconds. Please bring the ads to the bosses.
Spread.
Good job getting these ads down. Here comes our burrow. Get these ads down. There we go.
Can't do it this time. We got an ad absolutely.
Alright. Oh, both tethers broke. Alright, wipe and restart.
Do we have wave protection out?
Yes, we do. I just don't take that, ma'am.
Yep, got you.
Spread. Are we? Oh, we're not taking it to the door. Okay.
Yep, there you go. Now you're ready.
Alright, don't release. And we're just going to quickly get back up, feast, rebuff, and get on it. Because I know sometimes it's just RNG with the tethers. We don't have to... don't have to toil on it. Thanks, Bam.
Don't eat. We had the Hardy.
Oh, you're right. Yep. So just
Air
group buff.
still up.
Repair if you need it, like Kalari said. My health pot's disappeared off these bars. Let me get that back on here.
H mana biscuits.
Biscuits. Where
If
is
you don't
my...
have any, there's a table.
Okay. Grab some new cookies. Let's get attack power movement, please. Alright, everyone's ready. Tank on you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I have a friggin' ad.
Chewing on you. Bring him in. Alright, here comes Burrow. Get ready to switch to the
You are.
boss. Alright, one tether's still good. Both tethers are still good. One tether broke. Good break. Nicely done.
Spread.
Let's get cash up real quick, please. Cash, you got ultra quiet now, by the way.
I'm sorry.
Alright, let's go back to the thin boss and cleave. Good. Ads are coming in 2 seconds. Bring them into the boss. Try to keep the middle clean. Help your friends with the ads.
Spread.
Got an ad on me right now. It's on the boss.
Alright, here comes Burrow. Cleave, get your Tether, get ready to get together.
Oh, I died.
No ad or no tethers.
No, we both died.
Yeah.
Oh, do we have? We have 3 healers, 23 people.
Yep. Giggles, go ahead and switch.
Don't release.
Yep, don't release,
I
please.
hate it there to pull. I have like 2 FPS for like 35 seconds.
You and me both, brother. Alright, my
Ugh.
voice picked?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, no feast required as mentioned. Go ahead and get group buffs, repair, warlock cookies, some biscuits.
Biscuit.
Am I playing that every time? Is that risk?
Nope,
No.
just the first one's good.
Okay, cool.
Just gonna move everybody down a little bit.
Can we get a closet so that we can summon giggles?
What we're gonna do.
Hang on, I'm changing my enchants on my legs.
Tell me why. Whoa.
Why are you echoey?
Today on World of Warcraft Radio.
Tune in to 101.7.
Why did you summon me?
Because we got nothing else to do. Alright, Giggles, are you all set? If not, let me know when you are.
Sorry, I wasn't ready for this.
Susie go live again?
Mm-hmm.
He's been live
Okay.
all day. He was just playing YouTube videos while he was finalizing the rebrand stuff.
Gotcha, okay.
There's part of glory.
It's currently on my desk to the left of me.
Um,
What spec are you? Are you Herald or Lightsmith?
I'm Lightsmith.
Okay.
Sorry, I was making a Bible joke.
Oh,
You're still
does anybody have a
really
repair
quiet.
hammer?
Yeah, I do.
Am I quiet again?
No.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Alright, full ready check. I literally
Everybody
I don't know how you guys,
repair that needs to repair so that we don't have to pull it out for a few pulls.
I don't know how you say Cash isn't quiet. I can barely hear him.
I'm having trouble hearing him too.
Mm-hmm.
So
But
whoever
nobody
said
hears me
no
just
is a
fine.
liar.
I do.
I've got you at 200% and you're barely audible.
Alright. Let's get movement speed, please. Tanks on you. Lost on rip. Let's really try to keep the if you are a tether guy too, make sure you're trying to use your warlock cookies and stuff. I know that the tethers hurt. Alright, ads are coming out in 5 seconds. Make sure we're bringing those into the boss. And then if you see an ad coming past you and you have a passive way to stun them and lock them down, please do. Watch out for that frontal. Alright, we have Burrow coming out. Tethers get ready to get together. 2 tethers are up. Nicely done. Switch to big boss. Alright, let's pivot back over to the thin boss again. Same thing, adds in 5. Bring the adds in.
Charging.
Okay, here comes the tether. Top yourselves off. Both are active. Great job. Alright, here comes intermission. Pretty soon, spread out with those acids. Alright. In the middle. Alright, barrage is almost over. Good job. Go stand in the healing ring, get topped off. Everybody break these. We do not save these. These are break. Let's get these adds to the boss.
Special coming.
Good stun. Everybody on the thin boss. Good job moving in for dispel. She's gonna teleport soon. Everybody break these. And then let's group the adds back in. Let's try to tighten up for heals. If you get a web that needs to be dispelled after she teleports, make sure that you're getting into the middle.
Impy.
Alright, now she's gonna be in the middle. Everybody out of the middle if you do not have the dispel. Nobody in the middle unless you have the dispel.
Step off the middle, have a dispel. I think that's CBD spell. Think down.
Trying to get Giggles, but I can't reach him. Can we get Giggles if anybody can? Oh, wait, she's might be in. Might be in range there.
Watch
Alright,
out.
dodge the donuts. So after these upheavals, when we get the spider webs, these are the ones that we're gonna stick, or that we're gonna keep. If you are ranged or a healer, I want you to try to keep your tether. Right now we're just playing the dodging game. that's an ugly one. Watch out for this frontal. Coming in like 16 seconds. Right now it's just pound. Alright, big bleed damage here. Alright, if you're ranged or healer, I want you to try to keep your tether. And then make a line across the middle. Don't break your lines. Don't. Not everybody. We only have one. We only have one. Please keep it wherever it is. Big heals on those people. This is our only trip.
I got spiked. Got him.
Break the spike out.
We have 9 dead, but just keep pushing. 14%. Watch out for donuts. No more be resin for a minute 20. Watch your feet. Do not get spiked.
Still on Dopey? On Dopey? Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, but yeah, not until you're on the boss.
Kissy.
Get out of the middle if you don't have the dispel. Gotta get Kissy dispelled. And dopamine. Alright, go ahead and wipe it up, or you can get him to the reset spot if you can.
The boss is in the middle casting.
Yeah, that was my bad. It was a good prog, though.
Yeah, no, that was fantastic. We're just going to keep the tempo up because I do want to... I'm not worried that we're not going to get this last 9%. We're for sure going to get it. I want to get as many pulls, if not a dead queen this evening. So let's just hold off. Don't res. Wait for the BR. Everybody still has 38 minutes left on Feast, so we'll just res, repair, Warlock cookies, buff, and rock.
I will continue to try to change my voice settings.
If we can get a portal up for Dan, Littleton.
Just Dan. That's fine.
Dan.
If you know it's Dan, yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Little
You want me to save Breath of Eons for ads so we can down them faster?
If you want to.
I'm just wondering, it might be helpful.
I wouldn't, because you're not going to line up with people's cooldowns.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, but it's like, it's hard.
I think I was out of range for res. You want me to release or?
No.
No.
I like my 20th anniversary balloons.
How is my voice now?
Good.
Much gooder.
It's fine.
Much gooder.
Novo, you might want to turn me down now.
You haven't changed for me, which is hilarious. Whispers tweet nothing into my ear.
You know why, brother?
I drank a beer. I drank another beer.
What?
I mean, it's a well-hydrated raid. Come on now.
Right.
Caffeinated,
Bro,
hydrated.
I have a full 12-pack of Mountain Dew Baja Blast for tonight, so.
Nice. I'm currently drinking the Purple Thunder Mountain Dew.
Oh yeah, I have a thing to post.
Also, to all the people who were in that queue with me earlier, I don't know where this was during that 2-boss fight.
Yeah.
Where was this?
That's I was not gonna mention that, but yeah.
Here we go. I changed two pieces of equipment, by the way. So.
Funny.
Don't be in the middle.
Alright, here comes our ad phase. Bring him in. Right through the middle of the boss. I know that there was a frontal there and you were dodging, getting spiked.
Carl's, ours will be over here.
Yes,
Alright, we have Burrow in 4 seconds. Tethers, get ready.
Charging. Move.
Both tethers are good. Get ready to switch to big boss. Switch to big boss.
Spread.
Alright, let's go back to where we were. Basically reset. Everybody on little boss cleaving into the big boss. Adds in 5. Bring the ads through the bosses. Don't worry about anything else than just kiting the boss or your ads through these bosses. Don't go around us. Go right through the middle. Burrowers, you have about 10 seconds to find your partner.
Stop, I can't see.
Where are you at? I don't even see. Oh, you're way over here.
Scarlet's clear. She had a mob on her. We have one
Charging.
tether up.
Move.
2 tethers good. Great job. Top yourselves off. Alright, we have everybody up. This is good. Very, very good. Intermission coming in 3 seconds. Try not to overmove on this phase, please. I saw quite a few people get clapped by the pushback. I love how you know the beetle's coming back when the giant hunter's mark reappears. Oh gosh, I cannot get out of it. Don't get spiked.
You want to save it?
Yeah, please save it. Alright, this run out coming out in 3 seconds. This is a break. Everybody break it. Do not save this. Get out. Get out, get out, get out. And then bring your ads into the boss. Do not run around the boss. Kite right through the middle of the boss. Alright, if you get a dispel, go to middle. Sham has one. If you do not have a dispel, get away from the boss. If you have a dispel, get under the thin boss right now, please.
Spell, please.
Yeah, somebody dispelled me, sir.
Oh my gosh, everybody on thin boss. Everybody on thin boss. Everybody, all DPS on thin boss. Alright, careful, she's gonna teleport out. Alright, here we have another run out. GTFO. And then bring your ad through the boss.
Swarm on contact.
Padlock dispel. That's on the boss.
Middle casting.
Dash is, oh, dash was a little early.
Spell and cast.
Padlock, and cast. There you go, everybody on thin boss. All DPS on thin. Alright, so you're gonna teleport out, followed by the donut intermission. There's no reason to be spiked in this intermission. Go top down if you have to.
Also, make sure you wait for the spikes to come up before you move in.
If you see someone spiked, the new priority is get these spikes down. There's 2 up. Those are your friends. Keep pumping. Alright, there's two B reses up after this spike thing. If you can get me up, please. Another seismic upheaval coming. Alright, here we go. That was this last donut. Free the spikes.
Last bubbles, please.
Hold off on dispels until the boss teleports into the middle. There's going to be a run out. If you are ranged or a healer, I want you to keep your tether. If you're a ranged or healer, keep your tether. Go find your partner. Oh my gosh, this is following me.
Watch your step. Charging.
Here comes the trip.
Now we broke.
No, we popped it.
Very close. Go ahead and wipe it up. So on the next time we pull this, I'm just going to call for everyone to try to keep your tether. Use a defensive if you have to, just don't use an invulnerability.
Watch your step.
Nobody release.
Does the tether stay if we get spiked?
That's a good question.
I believe so.
I think I'll just take this spike next time.
Special coming.
Nobody release. Only 8 minutes on feast, so we should just have to
Hammer's still
repair.
up.
Repair, buff, check your flasks. Alright, we just need movement speed and we're ready to go.
Eat your buns.
What, Cash?
You wanna know something funny?
Hmm.
We have a 12 melee, or 12 DPS, or 12 range, and 11 melee, and so somebody's not getting it. So, hypothetically, it could be 11-11, and all the melee ran out.
Could be. There we go. Let's get these ads dead. Here comes Burrow. Find your friend. Nicely done. Watch out for the webs underneath this boss. Don't take damage you don't need to take. Alright, let's get back over to Thin Boss. Ads are coming out. Let's get them right through. Burrow's coming in 7 seconds. Find your tether, friends. One tether's active. Both tethers are active. Great job. Watch out for frontal. Don't get spiked. Spread out with the acid. Alright, here comes intermission. in such a good spot. It was like between two of those waves somehow. Just dancing from puddle to puddle. This is a good spot for personal defenses if you need to. Alright, don't stop dodging webs just because the second boss is up. Alright, on this run out, this is everybody out. Bring your ads to the boss. Now everybody get out of the middle unless you get the debuff. Reserve the middle for the debuff.
Oh, come on. I have an ad and the debuff? What the?
I'm in the middle of debuff.
Excuse me.
Special coming.
Dash. Car.
Alright, everybody on thin boss real quick. Switch. Double damage on the thin boss. Alright, she's gonna teleport out. Same thing. She's gonna teleport, get ready to run out. And then if you get the dispel, I want you to go to the middle even before the boss gets there. Alright, bring your ads to the boss, the big boss. And then if you get if you need to be dispelled, move to the middle. If you do not have the dispel, stay out of the middle.
Pull it in.
Hold on, no, don't call it yet. The boss isn't there. Dang it.
It's on in position with debuff.
Dizzy.
Alright, everybody on thin boss? Alright, she's gonna teleport out. And now we have his intermission, arguably the easier one. Just don't get spiked. Big damage window here, and everybody's pot should be up in 12 seconds. Dodge the bad.
Nonsense.
I saw nothing. Break the spikes if you see them.
Alright.
Nice pelly bolt. Keep dodging.
I'm tired, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad. Keep on DPSing. Someday you'll thank me for this.
Alright, let's go ahead and get Snicks up real quick, please.
AOE incoming.
Alright, if you get the dispel, go to the middle, but don't say anything until the boss gets there. Keep these, keep these, keep these. Everybody keep your tethers. Get towards the middle. Get towards the middle. Watch out for the spike. Alright, set them across. Ah, dang it, that hurts so much. Reserve all battle reses for tanks and healers going forward. All damage on the big boss. Watch out for frontal. Do not become a spike. Please use your personal defensives in this spot right here. Debuffs are going to be coming out. Big damage. Use your personals. Everybody on the dispels. Just hold. Wait till they get to the middle. Dispel Bam. Dispel Codlock.
Snickers.
Snick.
Dispel Snickers.
There. Everybody on the spin boss and we loot. Good job.
Nice.
Oh,
Woo. Now we can all breathe.
Yeah, I was holding my breath for a while there. I think I lost some brain cells that run. I get a return on investment.
God, I brain fart on that smells so bad.
It's
I don't think
okay.
I've ever seen that haste trinket drop.
All right, make sure you guys are pulling up your BIS list before you do anything.
I'm gonna go summon a Bronto
Nice.
outside if
Yeah,
anybody
nice.
needs to get a Vantis rune.
Plots against me. I hear their whispers.
Oh.
Because I don't believe.
All of you.
Can we summon our Brontos over at Queen? Or no? Since
I
we're
don't know.
still technically inside.
I don't.
Well, there's a couple spots, even inside, you can summon a mount. I do believe you can on her platform.
I don't know.
Just hold up.
I think that looks more like a tank trinket, doesn't it?
It is.
It is.
It is.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I've never seen it actually drop. That's why I was like reading it.
That's the first time I've seen it drop on any of my tunes.
That's crazy. Looks like a nice one. I wish I could have it on one of mine.
Yeah, I'm not sure why the yeah, mine's not working either. Me neither.
They haven't started it yet.
Oh, well, that would explain why.
Viking.
Oh, yeah, I suppose I have to go get loot. So, Stefan, you have some of the loot. This is really annoying.
Yeah.
That's what I have to deal with in crit because I'm always loot locked when I go on my demon hunter. Why did I get that?
Because we have some loot locked people. Can you come back down to where the boss was and trade me, sir?
Of course. You can't mount that, by the way.
I think there was 2 things you got, right? You got Mystic.
Yeah.
Carnivorous badge. Thanks.
Did you say we can't mount over there?
No. Then not.
Well, if anybody needs one, I'm over by the Flight Master outside before we go down the
Nice.
Burrito Princess.
How much are they?
Rank 3s are 2,000.
Yeah, rank 2 is fine. Those are just like, what, 300, 200, 300, somewhere in there.
I'm double checking real quick. On Area 52, rank 2s are 600.
I cannot Mantis.
Well, actually, those should be everybody because it's consumable. So yeah, if anybody wants to buy a Vantis, just let me know. Just I'm outside.
Yeah,
I got my Bronto up right after up at the stairs by Rash.
If
Yeah, some of us can't Mantis.
can you buy me one and I'll give you the gold?
Yes. What are you
My
wanting?
legs.
The rank 2?
Rank 3.
Rank 3,
I'll give you
2,000?
the gold. Yeah, I'll give you.
Gladly
I'll
pay
give you
for
3,000 for
a
giving it
hamburger
to me.
a day.
Yeah. That's like the delivery tax, right?
Yeah, I'll take a rank 2 if you got. Since you're buying them.
What is that? 2 rank 2s that people have currently?
Yeah, don't hurt me and Codlack.
Okay.
So far, safely.
I mean, since you're buying, I'll take a few pots and
Just give a shopping list.
At that point, you're gonna be coming out here, bitch.
If you just grab a WoW token off, that'd be great.
Don't
Yeah,
forget to hit the mailbox too, like I just did.
Yeah, make sure you well, I can also cast a mailbox toy if need be.
Yeah, I go ahead and buy things and then just run away without even mailboxing. That's funny.
Right.
Thank you for calling it out, because I was dumb.
Christopher, I should have grabbed the slime experiment potion before I started talking sprint back. You guys are going the wrong way. You guys are going to Princess.
Man, I forgot about the Vance's runes. I should have them.
Yeah. Well, they also did, I think, a bunch of nerfs this week on Queen as well.
Hmm.
I
Did
hear there's
everybody
a
get
lot of
their
desyncs,
buffs this week?
though. Yes, I did.
Just pass.
Let's see. That'd be T-Mog and Disenchant. Okay, so let's see.
I really haven't tried my blood DK this week, but I keep being told that it's got nerfed pretty bad. Okay. Wait, hang on. Sorry, forgot to give you money. Trade me again. I'll give you gold. What was it for the rank 2?
675.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
All right, I give you delivery fee.
Where you at?
Trade.
Oh.
It didn't go like
Whoa, versatility.
Who has the Vantage runes?
Oh, do you need one? I gotta go get one. I didn't buy a bunch of them.
Oh, okay.
I could probably. What can I do? Hold up. I got a way to do it.
I got it.
I was just gonna log out, go to my alt, and then send it in a warbank.
Oh, that actually would do it, wouldn't it?
Yep, because warbank can be transferred. It can be opened
Nope.
in here now.
Nope. 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 Get that out of there.
Activated that.
Hey, sorry, I forgot hot micing over here.
Did anybody still need a Vantis? I'll go swap characters real quick and buy some.
We'll take the sound of the no.
What's my finery at now? 10?
Where did it go?
Did they get rid of the Pally talent where if you do Blessing of Freedom on someone else, it also does yourself?
No.
Why don't I see it?
Change talents for this fight.
All right. Sorry about that. We're good now. All right. I have. So it's 8:49. So I know that you guys have already been waiting, and I appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead and call for a real quick break because I have to assemble I have to rearrange our group into 2 different groups, and I need just a minute. So just take a quick, just take a quick 5. If somebody wants to grab me a cup of coffee, that'd be great.
Quick 5. Go watch that video.
Pausing pylon down.
Hey,
Stand
Viking.
next to it.
Yes, ma'am.
Same splits that I messaged you earlier.
Roger.
Oh, is it shin splints? I'm sorry.
Hey, Bam.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Bam.
Yes.
You're
Hey,
awesome.
Bam.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
You're awesome, buddy.
I forgot. I have an Algari flask cauldron ring too still.
This guy.
This man.
Hey,
Crap.
we can pop that for this fight.
Oh, I have no. I have 2 of those. That's mine. Okay.
I think I'm at the point where I can make the potion one too.
I need to get the updated macro that has like all the crafted ones in it, so I don't have to keep changing it, because if we get a cauldron, then I switch it, but then I forget to switch it back, and then my hotkey doesn't work for my potion.
Oh, for the potion.
But there's
Oh,
a
yes,
macro
because
that I
it's
had
conjured, yeah.
last expansion that like had all of the like the spell ID things in it. So and in order. So it would use the
It used
cauldron
everything you
ones
needed to
first.
use.
Yeah, I would use the cauldron ones first, but if none of those were available, then it would just go, to the next one in the list. So
It's not a bad macro to have.
yeah, I don't think.
You should. It's actually very, beneficial to you.
It is, because then you don't have to remember to switch. It's just one button all the time.
Oh, I
If
was
you
talking
have 'em
about
in
the
your-
thinking part. You said you didn't think.
Freaking cash.
Go, baby girl.
Oh,
Gotta give her her treat tonight. Talk about the dog, not you, Kizzy.
Wow.
Oh,
He is
wow.
on tonight.
Well, I also kind of want to get rid of this flask one so I can start making potion ones for
Feeling the love, woof woof.
for the battle potions.
Whoa, whoa. How does the Vantis rune work? I've never used one.
You just
Click on the
target
boss. Click on the
boss
Vantis
and
rune.
use.
Fighting boss. Get that. Also,
There's a
have y'all
bee.
checked out those stones and those rings? Yet?
I have not.
Oh,
It's
the new
gonna
new
be
one.
absolutely cracked for mastery users.
Yeah, I was gonna
Uh-huh.
say for it looks like for M plus it's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna
for
be
us,
OP
but
for
not
warriors again.
Not for raid.
It's gonna be absolutely stupid for shamans, because there's literally one that said increases the effectiveness of the other gems by a percentage of your mastery. There's literally 2 other gems in the other slots that give you stats. One gives you mastery and one gives you every stat.
My mastery is 51% of my warrior.
I'm at like 68.
And then for evokers, that's gonna be destructions. That's gonna be even crazier.
But that number doesn't really matter. I think it's the number that matters. And I'm at like a little over 16,000 mastery now.
I'm at 17,009 out of 21,000 cash.
Yeah. So it's gonna be stupid for us.
It's like
And I hate it.
21,000 is my fall off point.
And
where
Kissy's fixing
I
to get her
hit
kill
a
shot fixed. She's gonna get this ring, and then this ring's gonna pull something 100 yards away.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's never happened before.
But the thing is, it's like they did this in Dragonflight, and that ring became so OP that it lasted for 3 seasons almost.
Yeah, they're like, okay, we have to nerf this thing into the ground because people are like, they're literally, the other rings are like 90 idle levels above it, and we're still using it.
And the Blue Post already said that this new ring They want it to last at least 2 seasons.
Hmm.
They already said that. So,
Which I'm fine with, honestly. Like we've had
Oh,
this
yeah.
conversation before, but I like
Yeah.
that you could craft it as long as it's malleable, like the one from Dragon, which was good. All right, this ready checks just to check who is here.
So I'm here, buddy, but I'm in the kitchen right now putting rice on.
I'm
That's
here,
fine.
but I'm not here.
I'm here, but I'm not
I need
with you.
2
He's about
seconds.
to explain.
Gotta clear some markers here.
I'm
I'm
gonna get
dropping
me a
this
cutie, and I mean
in a
an
minute.
orange, not
One
you, Kissy.
Before we pull, I'm dropping this
Oh
glass
my.
cauldron because I want to get rid of it.
Cash is enjoying his life tonight.
I am. You know, I'm off work tomorrow.
He's
I'm-
laying it on
I'm
thick right
playing.
now.
I'm playing a game with over 20 of my, my best friends.
Absolutely.
It's freaking. Life is great right now.
We are headed to Florida tomorrow. We're all packed. 9 a.m.
Oh boy!
Oh, can't wait to miss Disney.
I'm gonna hear Mickey Mouse and go, "Is that Uncle Cash?"
Or-
Are you going to Disney, Viking?
Hell no.
Good.
No. Legoland and SeaWorld.
That's
My
smart.
brother in Christ, you wait until Universal finishes the next park.
I'll be at that one for sure.
The Mario one?
Too. Yeah, it's gonna be the Game Land.
Mm-hmm.
And
Where is it at?
So it'll be in. So when I worked at Universal, which was in 2018, Universal was working on Nintendo Land in Japan, and that was set up over there.
All right, we have a lot to talk about, and I'm sorry to interrupt
go
you.
ahead. You're good. I'll get with the upgrade.
So it does look like everybody's here. I just want to ask real quick because I want I don't know how the tank's comfort level is, and I guess it really doesn't matter for tanks, but there's 2 different ways that we can assess the damage for the knockups. We have to assign that to teams as well, but we'll get there soon.
Hey, Viking, do we
yes,
have
ma'am.
one more person because we're uneven on splits right now?
It doesn't matter. They fixed that.
They did? Okay.
Yep.
Never mind then.
Okay, so there is 2 different ways that we can handle the Venom Nova, and I would like to experiment with both of them to see which one fits this group the best. I'm going to use Wormser as an example. So the typical way is we're going to put a dot on him, and we're going to put a dot on me. So just so everybody remembers, the Venom Nova is the circle, the green circle that we call the pimple that you pop and you explode, right? There's 2 different ways that it can be handled. Scenario number 1 is that you do basically left group, right group, and that would be aligned with the groups that you are going to be split up in. So if you're odds, you would be with Wormser. If you are evens, you would be on green, and you would stack. We would have these so far apart, something like this, close enough to the boss, left and right, and then we would just have to try to synchronize our popping to go over. And I know that there's a hero mechanic where we have to have 6 of them, but the other option is we do a Venn diagram, is where you get these bubbles a little closer. So the end of my circle would be like right here, and the end of his circle would be right here. And the reason why that's advantageous is the whole raid could then stack here. And then whichever one pops first is what all of us get the debuff from, and we don't have to worry about splits. I would like to try both because the Venn diagram one on paper seems smarter. The only thing that's different with that one is the people who pop them would have to come from the outside. You can't pop those from the inside. And that's the only thing that's complicated. So for the first one, we're going to do I guess we're going to call standard. So we're going to go with odds. If you are odds, let me clear this. Clear. If you are odds, you are going to be in Nap's group, which is circle. And if you are evens, you are going to be in Scrow's group, which is purple. And then I want you to really look at your groups right now because it's going to be the whole rest of the time because these tanks are going to be doing their own stuff, right? So basically group 1 or odds is going to be left group, evens is going to be right group, And when you get the circles, we'll just have to split them up that way, and it'll just always be right group goes to that circle, left group always goes to that circle. I want to try that first. And if it gets too complicated, we're going to try the Venn diagram method. Okay. The rest of it is pretty much listen to callouts. I don't expect us to get to phase 2 right away. I think that there's some dancing that has to happen for us to see this, but just in case we do, the splits are also the same. So it would be Nap's group would go to, I'm not going to pull the boss when I do this, there, and our group would go here. There's our 2 markers for when the ads split. So for hero mechanics, the big differences that we have to learn here, tanks, you guys have one, the heal absorb, which I know you guys both know, so I'm not going to go over too much. The venomous Nova, when we did it in normal, I was the pimple popper for the whole time. Can't do that anymore. You're going to get 3 sets of them, and we have to have a different person basically do them every time. So I volunteer, and I think I already split us up. Nope, Novo, you and I are in the same group. So Novo, you can take, well, I'm going to have to write this down, otherwise I'm going to forget this. Hold on. 2 seconds. Let me get my notebook up. File new. Okay, so for the first wave of pimples, that's a gross term, we will have Novo for evens. Do I have a volunteer for odd who wants to take the first pimple? I don't care if you're on the mythic group or not. We just need these pimples to be clean. So please be boisterous, or otherwise I'll just start assigning.
I'll do the even group.
Okay, we'll get that when we get there. Okay, so Novo for evens, and it will be...
I can do odd.
Dash for odd. Have you done it before, Dash?
Absolutely not.
Perfect. I'll explain it when we get there. It's actually pretty
Bam
easy.
shared a week aura. Get that.
Yeah, can you share that again, Bam?
Yeah,
I just
1 second.
reloaded, sorry. Thank you.
Okay, so we have Novo and Dash, and then we have Cash for evens on the second one, and then I need somebody from odd.
What is this
Hey,
for?
dopamine.
Yep.
This is for pimple popping.
Will do.
I know you've seen it.
Yep. I haven't done it before, but
That's fine.
I've accidentally popped them before, so.
We'll talk about
gotta-
the timing. The weak aura for me is not loading anyways.
You can just copy it into Wago, and it might be quicker.
That's fine. I just watched the cast bar.
Yeah, I mean, basically, when it gets down to like 1 second, you're good to pop it.
All right, and then we have Steph for the third, and then I need another odd voluntold. Let's see, who's the seasoned person? Rabbit, do you want to try the third one?
I can give it a go.
Okay. All right. So just for clarity, the way that it works too, if you don't have the weak aura, and I'll call for it, so we get some practice on it. It's actually pretty easy. So there's a massive cast bar that comes up for her. Oh, I just cleared my bar. Sorry about that. There's a massive cast bar, and you just have to step on the pimple when it's at like 1 second before it casts, and that'll just knock us up and move up. I don't want to drag this on too long, but the position of the Nova, is when we move the boss from here to here, basically where that bronze line is right between it, right here, is going to be the edge of like what we're going to call like it's just bad area, is where all the webs are going to be dropped. I want the circles to be dropped like literally left group, right group. Okay? Sound gravy? We're going to give it a shot. That'll be the mechanic that will be the struggle for a little bit, just because it's so different from normal. So we just got to get in it and get seeing it.
And the people that pop have to get out because they're gonna have a big circle.
Yep. Good call. So for those that haven't done it, so for the first one, I just want you guys to watch what happens. So Cash, you've seen it. Dopamine, Steph, Rabbit, Dash, you haven't done it. So when Novo or I'll just give the clear to jump in. So when I say pop, you guys step into the circle, pop us. When you land, you're gonna have a huge, massive green circle on you. Both of you are paladins, so just get on your horses and get away from the raid and then come back. We'll have a ton of other stuff going on at that time. We'll have blades and other stuff to dodge, but that big green thing's gotta get out.
Okay.
So let's just get some reps on it. Take a look at it. Sir.
So for odd group and even group, which one's left, which one's right?
Yep. So we're gonna go, and this is only because I'm right hand dominant. We're gonna go with left group is odd, right group is even, just because it kind of makes sense with group 1 and group 2. Left group is odd, right group is even. Before we do a first pull, does anybody have any questions on this mechanic?
Yes. When you say left and right, are you meaning like an outside and inside of the platform?
Nope, I hate that term. So if we're facing the boss, left, right. That's technically outside, inside. I get it, but left group, right group.
Okay.
I don't know which ones I want. Hold on. Which ones do I want here? Chaos. Thanks for the cauldron.
Yeah, next week next raid I'll have the one for the combat potion most likely.
All right, flask up. Let's get movement speed. Make sure you're up on Warlock cookies. Check your flasks. We have 7 minutes on food.
Hey, God. Free up.
All right. Tanks on you. Lust on Rip. Aiden. Go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, keep these toxins here, and then we're going to move the boss. Good. All right, watch out for blades. Now, the blades are a little bit different. So the blades go out and then come back. So really make sure you're standing in a clear piece of ground. Now these circles, we got left group, right group. So that all happens at the same time. Sorry about that. So get in your groups. Here's the toxic circles. And pop. There's a lot that goes on in that 1 second. We'll go ahead and wipe it real quick. So during the blade phase, when we saw that they go out and come back in, is the exact same second that those the acid puddles get put out on random people. I'm not going to worry too much. Oh, I released. Oh my God, I remember my first day.
A quick note after we drop the puddle, if you will spread out, those blades have a chance to spawn on every person. So if we're dispersed, we'll have less of them grouped in the area where the circles need to get to.
Right. Yeah. I don't want to throw too many mechanics at one time, Cash. I'm trying to just get the puddles down. That true min-max way is you actually have ranged out towards the outside of the platform, melee stay in on the inside of the platform, and then you have an equal dispersion of the blades. But I just want puddles. Puddles is a tricky mechanic.
Do you want me to move further, or we're good there?
I thought your distance was fine. It's just really hard to see unless you're looking for it. So the green comes out like right at the same time as blades, and most of the ground is like, oh shit, I gotta move. So you're not thinking that you have blades, but basically you kind of got to start pre-positioning. So when those blades come out and you know that you have to start dodging, know that the green circles are already out, and if you're an even, you need to be on the inside. Oh, excuse me. And if you're an odd, you should probably be already standing on the outside.
So I tried clicking it. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I have to walk into it.
Yep. I didn't describe that either. All right, I'm not going to worry too much about buffs right now. I'm just going to do, oh my gosh, let me just burn my cooldown there. There we go. I'm just going to do a ready check. And I just want us to get some reps in until we get the until we get this first dance clean, because once we've done the first dance once, then we're just going to do it over and over again. All right, tanks on you. Lust on Rip.
There's a repair up.
5, 4.
All right, so remember, we're going to basically, or evens, you're going to be kind of in this area when the blades come out. Well, not that far, actually. Like here. All right, here comes pools. Keep these behind the boss. Boss is going to move. Quickly. All right, so here comes blades. Now the green's going to be coming out, so get those left and right. Not that way. Okay, that. All right, so then evens here, odds over here. Get ready to pop right now. Pop them. Great job on the pops. Get those green out. Dodge all the gross. And then reset. So we can see how all this got over here and over here. Like we have a lot of the room eaten up by the toxic pools. So we just got to worry about our pool drop so that we're not eating up the whole room. Go ahead and reset. And then the snare phase, I have a hack for that one that'll make the roots a lot easier. So I want to get this first pool and toxic figured out first, and then the rest of the fight will make more sense. I didn't release this time. All right, we've seen it twice. Does anybody have any questions of why things aren't jiving, or is it clicking for everyone on why it wasn't working?
I want to know, is that how you're wanting the poll setup, or was that done wrong?
That was not done correctly. Nope. Okay. So the pools, if I have to put a marker, would be, so, like that. That would be.
So if boss is on triangle, you want one where the star is and the other right here?
Exactly correct.
Okay.
And then star would be like left side, circle would be right side. I just can't put preemptive markers because it depends on how that first puddle drop goes.
We didn't have wipe protection.
I'm running back.
Bam's running back.
Yep.
Thanks, Bam.
While he's running back, does anybody have any questions? Well, I do have so when we got knocked up, and everybody did a good job going to group getting knocked up, if you'll notice that we got 6 stacks, and that's from the debuff. And that's because we had 4 people that went to the wrong spot.
And what he means by the wrong spot is the reason why we have split up for left group, right group, which the groups, they didn't land where they were supposed to be. I get it.
Yeah.
You're trying to split those. You're trying to split that damage as much as possible because however many stacks you have. So if you have, like, let's say the whole raid stacks in one, right? You're going to get a ton of those stacks of, I think it's Silken Tomb. Nope, that's the other one. I think it's Froth, actually, Reactive Froth. I don't remember. Yeah. Either way, you're going to get a stack of it, and then after we land, in a couple seconds, that explodes, and the more stacks you have, you're dead. So I'm going to try to put some world markers down, just so that, I mean, it should be pretty close to approximate. Where do you guys usually pull the boss? Here, and then, like, here?
We usually try to pull, like, the triangles on this inner circle. So like
you're
here and then work around to the next one and the next one.
So our first puddles that are dropped, I'm sorry, the Novas, where would the boss typically be during that? Like when Blades comes out? Is it pretty close to this?
Yeah,
orange?
It's gonna be about there.
Okay. So then we're gonna do evens. Nope. Use the right markers. So this is odds, sorry. So odds left, pink, and evens right. Make sense? And it doesn't matter. You don't wait until the Nova comes up. Once the blades come out, get your butts to those spots. Okay, if you're even, get over there. If you're an odd, get over there. Just remember, if you're not a pimple popper, don't step in the middle. All right, let's get some more reps on this.
Can we get another marker on Scroll? Thank you.
Clary, are you ready?
I'm in a load screen.
Oh, okay.
It was still errored out saying that Giggles was AFK for 20 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I got too.
homeboy's taking a nap.
It kind of was causing issues with my frames.
Yeah, fun.
Sorry, Naps. I just now got your whisper. My chat window's extremely small. Are you in the correct group?
I'm good. I'm happy.
Okay. All right, let me know when you're ready, Cal.
We're all good.
All right, tanks on you.
I won't
So-
blow you, I swear.
So for when they pull the boss, I want everybody to kind of hang back behind the boss here. We need to make sure that these pulls get dropped behind the boss. So get on the boss's booty if you're DPS. Let these pools drop. And then move up with the boss. Get out of the pools. Alright, now we got blades coming out, so go ahead and get on your markers. If you're an odd, get left. If you're an even, get right. That's not correct. Look at where you guys were standing. Look at where the world markers are. Get those out. Now we gotta wait for pools again. So try to get on the boss's butt. So that we can bait the pools. And move forward. Now when these roots come out, if they can get the boss moved up far enough, all of these roots get under the boss. In the boss's red circle. Everybody in. Including you, Kissy. I know you can disengage.
Watch your step.
There we go. Just super easy for killing the ads.
Watch your feet.
Stay down. Nobody this. Everybody jump off.
Yep, everybody off. But a little better on reaction after the puddles. But we need to make sure that you're pre-positioning. I don't care if your damage is 0 on that first. We have to make sure that the pools are where they need to be so that we can get the rest of the raid group in where they need to go. So Snick, I know you were one of them. Do you understand what I'm saying on our pre-position?
I did, but I was trying to still stay on, like, because I was even, so I was trying to stay on purple side, but then I realized that we might have both been even.
Yeah, it's random, so I don't care. That's a good point. If you get a circle on you, just get to either left or right, and then let the rest of the group stack accordingly. The split's not as violent as it used to be, so just pick a spot. Even if you're both even people, doesn't matter. If you get a green and you're closest to orange, if you get a green circle and you're closest to orange, just hop over there and grab it. Repair bot here. Everybody hit a quick repair. All right, let's go ahead and get a feast down, and we'll get a good chunk pull on this. This is the 4th rep, so we should be good on pulls on this one if we can get a feast.
Did I pop that okay, timing wise?
Yeah, and I didn't even call it, so good job just watching. Does anybody have a
If you
feast?
miss the timing on it, basically, if she detonates it with her waves, we will all get a skull and crossbones on us. That is a debuff that lasts through death. That is an automatic wipe, and none of us got it. So you did fantastic.
Okay, no feast, no big deal. All right, let's re-flask up.
If nobody else has it. It's not very good.
Any feast is good. I just want the food buff because I want us to try to push as far as we could.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm fine.
Oh, I will take that over this one.
Oh, double feast.
Mine's a hardy one. I
If
just had to
only you
make
could do
it
double
first.
feast. Thank you for the bountiful. Or hearty, sorry.
The only time you can get a double feast is in Delves when you eat at Brand's fire and then you eat food yourself.
I really thought about that. Good point.
Yep.
All right, make sure that you are flasked up. Oils, whetstones, whatever you need. Ready, check. Awesome. All right, tanks on you. Remember, everybody, all DPS stand on the boss's butt. As soon as the pools drop, you can move towards your markers. That's going to be your cue. The tanks will move the boss where she needs to go. Just get to your spot where you need to go. All right, everybody behind the tank's butt, or the boss's butt. Here comes pools. Get out. And pre-position onto your spot. If you're an even, get towards purple. If you're an odd, get on circle. Here comes blades. Dodge the blade. Get those circles where they need to go, please. All right. Now help soak. If you're an even, you should be on the bottom. If you're an odd, up there. And pop. Get those greens out. Much better. Much better. All right, now we have pools again. Everybody on the boss's butt. Dodge the puddles. Well done. This is super big prog there. Good job. All right, everybody out of the pools. And then get ready to stack under the boss. In a circle around her. And get ready to nuke.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
All right, dodge blades.
Watch your feet.
Watch out for the webs. All right, toxins are coming up right there. Is fine. Right where you are, fine. Don't move those. Right up, right on evens on right, odds on left. Soak. Get into your spots. Next pimper, popper, pop them. Pimpers.
Oh,
Sorry.
my bad. I wasn't close enough when I was standing next to it. I went to step over and it didn't.
It's okay.
Oh.
And I can't double pop because I have a debuff, correct?
Correct. Yep. So the first one's Novo and Dash. Second is Cash and Dope. And third is Steph and Rabbit. Much better on that first wave, though. That was much, much better. I released again. God, I suck at this game.
Don't worry, I'll hold your hand on the way back.
Do I need to share a weak aura with you?
No,
We
I
need to share the Susie weak aura where you
I
don't
was
release.
gonna.
Steph and I were just like, I just want to be a floaty brain thing.
Yeah, give him the weak aura that just removes the button altogether.
God bless it.
That's awesome.
I have a weak aura that literally yells at me, "Don't release," but I didn't go so far as the hand-holding one where I can't hit the button, but I might have to.
I'll find a weak aura for you that when you go to click it, it moves on the screen, and you can't click it.
Bless.
It just moves all over the place every time you try to go and click it.
Okay, so we're all pretty much very, very close to the end of phase one as far as the dance goes, so super good. The only thing that I'm just going to add in for you to know is, remember when we all cluster under the boss? When we cluster under the boss, they drop sticky webs, which is in effect basically the same thing as those toxic pools. We just have to make sure that we just move. Tanks, you did a wonderful job moving. I don't care how much of this room you use, so great job having us all clear. I appreciate it. So then just as a recap, it's Novo and Dash as usual on the first, and then Cash and Dopamine on the second. I thoroughly enjoy walking past Silken Court's corpses, though. 7 of 8's a good feeling.
So this mark is where DPS should be standing.
Yeah, everybody just turn around and sit and wait for Viking.
I know. Just point and laugh.
We gotta make a
Somebody yoink him off the ledge.
I was wondering when one of the many paladins would hit me with a blessing of freedom.
Or a priest pull, or an evoker rescue.
Oh, toxic Wormser. All right, everybody rebuff. Everybody grab a repair. We shouldn't have to eat food. Check your flasks. Ready, check. Let's keep dancing. Still got an hour left. All right, everyone's ready. Tanks on you. Highly recommend zooming out to max zoom. No reason to play this one on first person mode.
2, 1.
All right, here comes pools. Everybody on the boss's butt. As soon as they drop, move into the boss. And get to your markers. If you're even, get on purple. If you're odd, get on circle.
Watch your step.
Sorry, I said that backwards. Odds are left, evens right. Odds left, evens right. And pop. Snick, you were not in the group. All right, everybody back on the boss's butt.
Minor defensive.
Here's pools. And move towards it through the boss. Everybody under the boss.
Watch your feet. Watch your
All right, here's our get away from the sticky webs that we just dropped. Here's blades. Now we're gonna have the toxins come out again. So right there is good. Stay. Stop. You're getting out of melee range. All right, right side evens, left side odd, and pop. And if you pop, make sure that you're getting that green out. Good. Everybody on the boss's butt. Dodge the green. Pools hurt, man. All right, let's keep dancing. Here comes blades. So this will be blades, and then after blades, you guys are going to stack under the boss's butt.
Get him up. Both tanks down. Jump off.
He freaking hurts, man.
Yeah, the pools hurt a lot, and there's a lot of moving around, right? This first part, honestly, is just about staying alive. There's ample time to do damage later.
Viking.
Yeah.
Don't release.
So one tip on the pools. So she announces liquefy. If you start moving as soon as she does that, you will never take pool damage.
Good note.
She announces it, the swirlies show up, and you have like half a second to GTFO.
I'm not getting killed from that. It's when I get down and I have the healing debuff on me.
Yeah,
I'm like already
you-
like 10% left.
Basically, with the hard part with that for you is that's a like major cooldown moment. I don't really know how much to help you on that side. That's more of a naps thing.
So
But
which one
it
are you?
Yeah.
Which one are you? Are you liquefy or are you feast?
I'm feast because he's liquefying. At least the
Figured
first
that
one
might be
anyway.
a fiery brand.
So your biggest cool bot down on Feast.
Yeah, fiery brand, 100%.
All right. Sorry, I had to eat this cookie. It's been staring at me since we started.
You will only take 2 feasts in this entire first phase. So burn your big one there and then hold it again for the next one.
Otherwise, everyone else is looking good.
And pretty much whenever that healing debuff is out, we've got to pour into that
Mhm.
tank. They are taking massive amounts of damage.
So, and like we've all seen it on normal, right? Once we get to the ad phase, and there's another heroic mechanic I can't wait to talk about there. Like there's a lot more that we can breathe, but like please just focus on your rotation or your footwork here, and then pump as best that you can, but don't lock yourself in and turn into a sentry gun this early in the fight. We have to get past this phase and all of its ugliness so that we can get to the big damage phases. Okay. So let's go see another rep. Ready, check. We need attack, power, and movement, please.
I'm just
I'll
happy
try
to not
call
be
out
dying
Liquefy a little
in the
early.
first few
Sorry, I'm trying to
seconds.
watch a lot of things, but that was a really good point.
Like that one raid we shall never mention again.
All right, take's on you. Rock and roll.
Another thing, you guys, after we jump into Anseric and we get the thing, you guys need to run forward because the people with the circle, one of us is going in the middle, one of us is going to the outside.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, here we go. All right, everybody on the boss's butt. And liquefy, move forward. Get to your spot, your designated spot. If you're evens, right. If you're odds, left.
The worms is out of form. Get him up.
Alright, get into your perspective soaks and pop. We can stay on the boss here for a second. This is the big green ones. Get behind the boss. Get behind the boss to get ready for the pool.
Get worms up.
And run forward now. Alright, everybody stack under the boss.
Throw out class buffs.
Watch your step.
You got Clary back here still. You gotta make sure that those ads die. That's why the tightening of the ads is very, very important for that specific
Do not
spot.
be underneath the boss. Do not be directly underneath.
Alright, right side evens, left side odds. And pop. Green out. Alright, everybody on the boss's butt after the green goes out, because we got pools coming out right away. And move forward into the boss.
Room than that. Behind him. We can't have it be that close.
And here comes Blades, watch your feet.
We lost 2 healers.
And this is just
get
rest,
wiped
buddy.
out.
And then Roots, everybody under the boss. Both tanks dead. As soon as this is done, go ahead and jump after you kill all these ads.
Watch your feet. Watch your step. Get knocked out.
I know Viking is telling everybody that we need to stack underneath the boss with those. You need to try to overlap as least amount of people as possible, because those things hit for like 2.4 million per person they hit.
Don't release uncommon.
So without a defensive, you get 3 of them. That's gonna be almost 7 million damage.
Yeah, that's why like if you have an immunity, if you kind of stay out to the outside, not where everybody is.
It doesn't drop the more webs under them. So
Right.
if they're doing like a freedom or a disengaging, they should not be with us. They should be back by the green.
Well, just be careful, because in heroic, it's where you, unless you have done it before, if you break early, the pool or the web will drop where you land, not where you've been. Especially Mage Blink.
Oh yeah, that's just why you have to not do it early if you're going to do it that way.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. You're wanting to try to create a bad habit from being formed.
No.
But all of us play WoW, so
That's already a bad habit.
it's an expensive habit right now.
That's my favorite habit.
Your favorite habit is going and watch your son hit baseballs.
That is not a habit. That is a hobby.
It's a responsibility.
That is a lifetime commitment that he's going to be doing forever and ever.
Look, his kid was about to bankrupt me, and I made the correct financial decision.
You made 100%. He got second
did he
place in the home
do?
run derby. Yeah,
Oh,
he did
fuck.
great.
Wow. That-
He hit
Good job.
number
many balls
one
did he
was
hit?
number one was 25 home runs at 9 years old, and Aiden
Oh,
hit
nice.
20. Aiden hit 22 home runs, but he hit 50.
Oh, he hit 50, but he hit 22 of them as home runs.
Mm-hmm.
God, I would have been out $500. Oh
Yeah,
my
you
god.
would. Holy fudge.
Yeah, he was cranking.
Viking, tell him awesome job. That's huge.
I will.
All proud
There's
of him.
there's full grown adults that can't even come close to that.
Yeah, it's insane. That's awesome.
We can get movement buff, please.
Yeah.
Power, intellect. Thank you.
Oh yeah, can we get some more lock cookies?
Can we get a res protection?
I have it out already on Worms, sir.
Cool.
I won't suck this time.
Yeah, save that for me, please.
So many jokes.
All right. I think everyone's ready. Tanks on you. Let's clear up the opening act and then we'll be good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, here comes pools. And move forward. Alright, let's get to your spots. Evens on the right, odds on the left.
Watch your step.
Alright, get into your pools.
Get knocked backward.
And pop. Alright, everybody just hang out. Don't run away. Just those people that have this stuff have to run away. You guys are good. Dodge the green. Stay behind the boss's butt. If you play that landing part right, you shouldn't have to move more than just the big puddles. Everybody forward. Here comes roots. Loosely stacked, but make sure that you're under the boss's red circle. Try to get as many under this boss as possible.
Watch your feet. Watch
Good.
your step.
Alright, here comes toxins. Alright, get those where they need to go. Good. Alright, get to your perspective circles. Right's on the even. And pop. Everybody stay on the boss. Let the green come out, and then dodge the puddles. Dodge the puddles. There you go. Here comes pools, and everybody forward. Every caster class hates this fight. Alright, here comes blades. Remember, they go out and in. So just chill. Roots, light, loosely stack around the boss. In her circle. We're gonna have toxins right after this, so pre-position behind, move, let the boss move forward. And get those up here a little bit, please.
Watch your feet.
We need the boss moved a little bit more. Good correction. Get ready to pre-position. Right, even, left, odd, pop. Everybody else chill. Get the green out, and watch out for the puddles.
Minor defensive.
Phase change.
Alright, here comes the pull. So there's two different phases of pulls. This is inactive where you see it. And then this is active coming up. You gotta come up quite a ways. Alright, you'll notice that there's a circle around you. These do hurt your friends, so try to loose stack these, okay? Alright, this is inactive.
Watch puddle.
There's gonna be another puddle coming out. Follow a puddle out right now. If you're melee, follow a puddle out. Get behind one, get out. Ah, I got pulled into one. Alright, here comes one more wave. Watch out for puddles. As this fight goes on, that circle around you is making you slower and slower, which is why it's advantageous to just pre-position. Here's active pull, get out. Alright, here comes another line of waves. And then it's going to be another pull in.
Pulling in.
We do not have white protection, so okay.
I actually set down a brazier, so
Everybody just get
we
you
might have it.
If Dash can stay alive for 25 seconds, he can give us a B-res. If not,
Pulling in.
let's have Bam release and come back and res us.
Yeah, you get really, really slow.
Yeah, it's the longer that goes on. So the idea for a DPS wise is you want to get her dead before the third pull, if possible, just because the slow is almost unbearable after 3.
The damage increases on the pull too.
Mm-hmm. That's,
Oh, we made it there.
Yeah,
We made it.
absolutely.
And I apologize. That was my bad on the circle.
Sorry, I was just texting my wife back.
Smell that? It's treasure. I know it. We're close. Those webs will summon Nerubians. Don't stand in them.
Somebody found an audio file.
So, just for point of reference, this little diamond here at the end of the triangles is the pull-in distance to not get killed by the boss. So, as long as you're behind, at least this far away, you are safe from the pull.
Oh,
That was my bad.
You're not safe from.
You said you're not safe now.
Yeah, apparently I was not safe.
And that is.
So many dumb ways to die.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Buddy, get you some lock rocks. Let's go ahead and that right there. Make sure all of our buffs are out.
Yum.
All right, same stuff. We'll just do it better. Getting further and further every pull.
You guys are doing much gooder.
Way much more gooder. Kidding me?
Much more gooder. Oh gosh.
The guttiest.
I want to be the goodest ever.
I need to hear sound cues in this game, and if I do that, I lose all sound from this game. So, from this fight particularly.
All right, everyone's ready?
Yeah,
Tank's
the
on you?
combos happen right away.
Good word sing.
5, 4,
I like that.
3, 2, 1.
All right, we got pools coming in, and move forward now.
Oh.
That's okay. We're pulling the boss far enough.
Yeah.
All right, get to your spots.
Watch your step.
Try to get it into melee range if you can. And pop. All right, everybody else chill. All right, dodge the puddles. And then we got pools coming in 5 seconds. Everybody on the boss's back. Try to bait them backwards. And move forward now. Now we're going to have to loosely stack underneath the boss.
Watch your step.
Good. Get away from there. All right, here comes Toxin's pre-position behind the boss. Evens on the right side of her. Odds on the left side of her. Get these in. This is an easy one. All right, get to your spots. Help with your soaks. And pop. Everybody chill.
Oh, I fucking.
All right, dodge the puddles. Big defensives.
The fawn is down to the third pimple.
I got it.
Watch your step.
Bunch of blades. All right, we have roots, so loosely stack underneath the boss. All right, so this one's gonna be Stefan and Rabbit. I got Stefan's.
Watch your feet.
If I don't die. I died.
Watch your feet.
Somebody else grab it.
I get it.
Watch your
Which
step.
Evens.
Get knocked backward.
Snickers has it?
And pop. There you go. Everybody chill, but there is webs underneath too, so kind of move away
Major
from
defensive. Major defensive.
Phase change. Please.
it. Here comes the first pull. Yep. Go ahead and jump off.
Run into the middle. Embrace the queen. Oh, shit, not embrace
If you
me.
jump off, you take no durability damage.
Right, but Then I
Run
can't get
in, you
embraced.
Don't release.
Novo, in my defense, he doesn't have feet.
Why? Why is it always come back to this?
She's got spooter sticks.
Oh, when do you think we're gonna face her? Season 3 or 2?
So can we try to work on getting res protection out before we wipe?
Would be ideal.
Not that I don't like running back, but
You don't like running back. No.
I mean, we have a warlock.
It's just
so...
eating. Snake, who are you putting it on?
Worm.
Can you switch it to Bam?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I'm dumb.
How come this
No.
always happens?
He just wears plate and you wear cloth. You're doing great, buddy. It's alright. I wear mail and I feel like I wear cloth. I even have a shield.
Right?
Thank you.
I at least get one cheat death.
Soulstone on Bam quick.
Can we get a lock closet?
Did you click accept and it released you anyways? That's my favorite.
No, it was Kissy. It looked like.
He's here.
She's here.
Which she's here.
Stand buff. Shout. Movement. There
Shout,
we go.
shout, let it all out.
Go ahead and repair.
Where's the repair thing?
I'll lock on you. Right. Tank's on you. Ready to go.
Am I blind?
Sorry, I was trying to get that repair at the same time.
You're good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, here goes pools. And move forward now. Reposition to your spots.
Watch your step.
Try to get those circles into melee range if possible. I know it's hard because you're dodging everything. And pop. Everybody chill. Get ready to dodge the puddles. Alright, here comes pools. And move forward. And everybody loose stack around the boss. Try to get as many in her red circle as possible.
Watch your step.
Okay, here comes toxins,
Watch your step.
which is go ahead and pre-position. Evens to the right of her, odds to the left of her. Alright, get to your circles for soak.
Get knocked outward.
And pop. Everybody chill. Watch out for the puddles. And move. Move. Use a big defensive here to keep yourself alive. Alright, here we have blades. Remember, they go out and in.
Watch your step.
Tank down.
Get him up.
I didn't take too much before I get healed up.
Alright, here comes Roots. Loose stack inside the boss. And then move away from the puddles that we just made. And here comes the toxins right off the bat. This is probably the hardest toxin. This is the third one.
Watch your step.
Odds go like outer side, in evens inside. get in the pop.
Major defensive.
Phase change.
All right. After the puddles chill, here comes the pull. This is inactive, and here's active. Spread out. Do not stack on your friends, and don't get pulled into acid. There's plenty of room to the left yet. You guys can kind of move, shift to the left a little bit. There you go. Here comes waves. Now, this next set of waves, melee, follow one out right now. Don't stay there. You got to get past the bronze. And don't get pulled into an acid. And then another set of waves. You got to get the shield down on this one, otherwise it's GG. Alright, go ahead and wipe it up. We're getting there. We just got to get more of us alive in that phase, that crunch phase, including myself, and then we're good. There's just a lot that goes on. Like the second bubble pop is the chill bubble pop. Third one is just pure pandemonium. And we'll talk about those orbs you just saw in a minute.
Hey, but we did see them.
But we saw them. Getting closer.
I didn't release, I swear.
I don't see nothing.
I'm with Novo. Don't see nothing.
No, I got this. I got this.
Nova, I'll take your spot when you got a build. All right, repair up. Let's get group buffs right away. All of them. If you have the button, click it.
Remember to eat your mage food. Heal up. Busy? You good?
Getting there.
Alright. Throw them all out again for Kissy.
We have somebody release images.
Yeah, we need a
Already here.
He's doing demon hunter things.
Did you go to the very beginning?
I released.
There's a flight point to this platform over here.
Repair bot's still up right next to the mage table. Grab cookies if you need them. I highly recommend saving them for when the pull's going on and everybody's getting yanked around.
All right, we're getting further and
all that good stuff.
getting further and further. Tanks on you, ready to rock and roll.
We need 1 second. We're working on something.
Oh, okay. Actually, Giggles, I don't think you got checked up. Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know whenever. Actually, Naps, whenever you guys are ready, just do a pull. We're good. Do you want me to move these markers in a little bit? Do you feel like those first markers are a little far? I'm going
They're
to.
fine, or the boss ends up being a little closer in, but doesn't matter.
Okay. All right.
Does that
We've
sound
seen
good?
on you, ready to go.
Okay. We got a slightly different plan. Just
Yes.
for the healers, so they know he's gonna take all of the liquefies and have all the dots. I'm gonna take all of the feasts and have the heal absorb.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, here comes pools. Everybody on the butt. And move. Get to your spots.
Watch your step.
Evens on the right, odds on the left. Ooh, early pop, very early pop.
Hit the middle.
Let's just go ahead and wipe that up. I don't want
That was
to be
bringing out.
The stronger species prevails.
Accidents happen.
Oh, I'm here.
I see what you did there.
Fantastic.
When I was a kid, I ran up to my dad and I yelled "surprise," and he said, "Yes, you were."
Nice work, dope.
Hey Novo, I'll go ahead and take this one just so that I can start getting in the habit. All right, repair up. If you have a group buff, hit the button. Eat your mage food, heal yourself up. It's not your healer's responsibility.
Awkward for you to say that. The healer is not supposed to.
Not when we're out of combat. Insurance policies don't start until pull.
Have you paid your local premiums to your healers today?
No, that's why I'm not getting PI. Just kidding.
Wow, wow.
All right, so since we have done a couple of these pulls, the only thing that we're going to change up in the beginning is when we do the pulls, when I say everybody stack on the boss's butt, we are going to stack on the boss's butt for the pulls, sorry. The next one is blades, and we are going to start doing the separation between melee and range. So when we're here and we get the pulls and we all move forward and I say pre-position, I want all the melee from evens to be near here and all the melee from odds to be around here. But if you're an odd ranged, try to be back in here. And if you're an evens ranged, you'll see where Kissy and Cash has been most of the night is out here. It spreads the blades out a little more. We don't have such a cluster in the middle. So that's just a min-max way to just clean this up a little bit. All right, tanks on you. Everyone was ready. All right, here comes pools. So everybody's stacked right now and move forward. Range, find a comfortable spot on your side. Melee, follow the boss in. All right, see how much further the blades are? We can position the toxins a little better. Evens on the right, odds on the left. And pop. Everybody chill.
Take her back.
All right, here comes pools. Everybody on the boss's butt. And move. And this is the loose stack around the boss. For the roots. Try to get as many of those in the circle as possible. All right, destroy these. And then move out as soon as you're out. As soon as you're released, move. Those toxins hurt a lot. All right, here comes toxins. Odds left, evens right. There's no blades on this one, so we can just chill. This is an easy one. Now here comes with the panic. So after this drops, and pop. Everybody else chill. Get ready to dodge puddles. Move the boss.
Man, got hit
Everybody's
by
behind
two.
the boss for pools. And move with the boss. Spread out. Melee, stay with the boss. You gotta keep moving the boss a little bit more, please. There we go. Range, stay out. Melee, stay in. And here comes the toxins at the same time. Or not. We get blades. Or roots. Here we go. Sorry, roots. Everybody under. Kill these as soon as you're free. Get away from the boss. Now we have toxins. Here comes the pre-position. Got to move the boss quick. Try to get these in. Try to get our puddles in. Fast as you can. Fast as you can.
Evens, you gotta haul it.
Yeah, that's a bad. Good recovery. Nice try. And we have intermission. Go ahead and jump off. That last puddle is pure chaos.
My entire mouse stopped working. Great fun. Great fun.
That was my last one. Good luck the rest of the way.
Hey, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Bye.
Good night, Noah.
Don't release everyone else.
Bam.
Yeah.
Look at when you get a chance. Look at my damage breakdown. I absolutely hate it.
Imphy, you are now in evens.
Okay.
Ugh. I mean,
I hate that it's not instant cast. That's what I hate about it.
Yeah, plus you have Tempest too. Or, yeah, Tempest. Which is gross in itself. Yeah, that's a lot of casting.
Excuse me.
All right, we're just gonna go back to the Doom Blades how we were doing them because I feel like some people were just over spreading a little too far. So let's just keep it the way that we've been doing all night, and clap this boss. All right, go ahead and eat your food. Do your party buffs.
Can I say one thing that I've noticed? So say the boss is right here and about to do the liquefy. If you're melee or anybody else and you're here, that is bad.
Doing it wrong.
Yeah, that is very, very bad. So when the boss is about to do the liquefy, you want to be like over here or over here. You on the sides so that you can move. As soon as she says liquefy, you can strafe or move where the boss is going to be. Because if you're back here, the boss puts the big pool that spreads around and it goes right underneath her butt, and you're going to be standing in it no matter where you run. So if you're off to the side, you can move out of it before it spreads to where you're standing.
Basically, whether you're a healer, whether you're DPS, whether you're ranged, doesn't matter. If you're DPSing from, like she said, the left or the right, you're not going to be in the giant puddle that she drops when she does the liquefy.
Oh, you're
It
roboting.
does a giant. Yeah, I'm lagging super bad all of a sudden.
Hey, Viking.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we've gotten the left right down enough to move those markers to intermission markers?
Yeah.
Or okay.
Okay, is this better?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. But yeah, basically, don't DPS from the butt, DPS from the side. DPS from the side, and you can start moving and not get any liquefy deaths. If you're DPSing from the butt, you're not only going to have the random swirlies that come out around you, you're going to have the big giant one that she leaves.
I got a question.
That's
Why
why
can't
they go
melee-
from the sides for the DPS and healers.
why can't melee be up next to things for DPS? No cleave.
You're not going to want them right next to you in case they get picked for random liquefy pulls because they'll stuck in front of the boss.
So we don't want you in front of the boss because there's a chance that you put a swirly up there. I haven't so far. I have not seen a tank get targeted with liquefy.
Right, we got about 25 more minutes. We can get some good reps on this yet. Here goes the Murloc army. Everyone's ready. Tanks on you.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
All right, here comes pools. And move. Kind of get pre-positioned. toxins. Good job moving that. And pop. Dash, I'll run the other way next time. We stack that on top of each other.
Don't be behind the boss.
Here comes pools. I can't see the fight anymore, so I'm just calling calls. Here comes roots. Loose stack around the boss. And then we got blades right off the rip. So move out of that chunk after that, and then watch your blades. Toxins are going to be assigned right after right after this as well. So start getting pre-positioned. Try not to be in Narnia. Get where those need to go.
Nope, I'm disconnected.
Get worms are up whenever he's.
Get ready to pop and pop. Here comes pools right after this. All right, here comes pools. Get ready to move and move. All right, go ahead and jump off.
Don't release.
Watch your step.
Weakness is in your blood.
What do you want? Not you guys. Sorry, the cat's meowing at me.
Meow.
Meow.
He's very aggressive. Okay, look, I am highly upset with my mom because when I was in North Carolina, I had to leave this cat here because we couldn't have a cat up there. And I come back, and she's like 20 pounds heavier. I was livid with her.
Got that grandma diet.
Bro. Well, come to find out, my mom was giving her. She gets a snack in the morning. She would wake my mom up. My mom would give her a snack. My mom would leave. My pops would get up, give her another snack, and then she'd get fed. And she's getting fed 3 times a day. I'm like,
And the brother comes home and gives him a Kit Kat.
I like Kit Kats.
I want a Kit Kat.
Kit Kats are so good.
How much dad tax did you take yesterday?
Dude, 2 buckets. My kids hate candy.
Nice.
And so they're trained well too. So like Aiden will literally grab nothing but Reese's Pieces, Kit Kats, Skittles, and Starburst.
All the good stuff.
so last year, we're waiting for them to get rest and get back. I thought, being the uncle that I was, like, okay, my brother and them, they're gonna take the kids trick or treating. I'll stay at the house and hand out candy. So I bought 2 480-piece bags of candy. And the entire neighborhood went to another neighborhood to trick or treat. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with 960 pieces of candy? And it wasn't like, it was Snickers, it was Reese's, it was 3 Musketeers, it was Butterfingers.
Yeah, snacks for a while.
Yeah, I live on a dirt road. Nobody comes here to turn.
Dude, the amount of trick-or-treating that got ruined this year for so many people for the
Downpouring here.
well, that and trunk or treating is like just completely destroying trick or treating.
Yeah. No, I had one Halloween as a kid with 13 cavities. Candy's not on my priority list anymore.
They can drill it and fill it, dude. Give me a Kit Kat.
I had 13 fillings at one time.
All right, if you can do a buff, hit the buff button. And tank's on you. Smack yourselves up a little bit. Let's wake up. Let's make this pull clean. And I want to see as many people alive for... Scared the shit out of me.
You're the only one.
All right. We got pools coming in. And move. And we have toxin assignment coming out. Followed by blades.
Watch your step.
Nice. Nice recovery on the toxins.
Get knocked outward.
Dash, I'm gonna run right this time. You run where you've been going. Fuck. Alright, here comes pools. Same assignments as before. And move. So this puddle right here is why you don't want to be in front of the boss. Alright, loose stack behind underneath the boss. Get as many of these in as you can.
Watch your step.
Ooh, it really fell off on the DPS meter there. Trying to get your friends up. Alright, here comes the toxin assignment. This one's pretty chill. Just get where it needs to go.
Get knocked upward.
Oh,
Alright, get those out. Now we have pools, so position like you did in the beginning. And get out. Big defensive. Here comes blades.
Anyone down two healers?
Alright, go ahead and leap. It's Narnia. This part of the fight sucks. Like there's no getting around it, but we're only gonna get it by seeing it over and over again. So I'm sorry that we're kind of just super fast tempoing this right now, and it's at the end of the night, but the more we see it, the better we will be. Alright, make sure you're repaired. Eat your mage food.
Hopefully everybody's awake.
If she called that.
Negative Nancy. Go snort some coffee.
I gotta read after this here, remember?
You don't have to. I'm not. I can't. I have a flight in the morning.
I don't blame you. And I work at like 6 in the morning, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. If you're one of those Buffy people, hit the Buffy buttons. Alright. Everybody ready. Tank's on you.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Alright, pre-position for pools. You're going to hear me say those words out a lot. And get ready to move. Move. Toxin assignments are coming out, so kind of pre-position to your respective areas. And then blades as well.
Watch your step.
Here comes blades. Or, I'm sorry, not blades. The soak. Do not stand under the boss. Alright, here, pre-position for pools, and then get ready to move right away. And move.
I'll be behind.
Alright, loose stack for roots. Let's really make sure that we crank on these ads. They were up way too long last time. Go ham. As soon as you're free, get out. A toxin assignment coming out. This is the one that we can all take a breath. Put it where they need to go. Alright, get to your bubbles. And pop. Everybody else out. Or get those out, everybody else in. Get pre-positioned for pools. Don't be in front of the boss. Move. And we have blades. Use your warlock cookie if you're low. Alright, loose spreader on the boss for roots. Everybody's alive right now. Let's keep this clean. This next one's the hard one. Alright, toxin assignment going out right away. So as soon as you're free, move to the right. Toxins, get in pre-position. Do not linger. Get your butt moving. Then we have blades. Watch your feet. And then as soon as blades are out, get into your circle and get ready for pop and pop. Poppers get out. Everybody else stay in. All right, good.
Oh, I left too far.
Find a clear area and get ready for pull. Loose spread. Melee, go ham. Chill for a second. As soon as you see the webs get big, that's when we get out. Chill, chill, chill. All right, follow a clean path out. Don't get pulled into acid. All right, keep pulling. Big defensives. Use a personal right now. If you got a heal, use a heal. We have one more big wave that we got to dodge. All right, follow a wave. Get yourself clear. Ah. Big damage. See if we can break it. Nicely done. Watch out for the waves. All right, get to your perspective sides. If you are odds, get towards circle. There's going to be an orb that comes out and explodes right there. It's going to be on a random person. So if you're melee, stay tight. If you're ranged, stay loose. Try to bait those orbs out. It's on a random player. Keep dodging orbs. Range, stay loose. Melee, stay pretty tight. All right, get to your spot for knockback. I can't see shit, so just follow your tanks.
I missed.
Guardian first. Guardian first.
We only have one healer up, so just keep pushing through phase. Guardian has to be dead first. Watch the pull.
Stay away from lines.
All right, we have it's 10-18, 11-18. Go ahead and wipe it up so we can get another good one in. That was great.
Much better.
Stay away from lines.
Don't release.
Oh, I'm gonna call it for me. I gotta get over to tank the other one.
Pardon?
I said I need to go so I can tank the other raid.
Okay.
Did they even start yet?
No.
Yeah, it's in like 10 minutes. I just want to make sure I'm prepped.
All right, I'll get another repair one out quick. It's our last pull of the evening.
Rocks running at the boss.
It is pretty great.
It's little things, you know.
Literally.
All right, that's fine, guys. I'll see you guys next time.
See you, buddy.
Bye.
Buff buttons, push them if you got them. If you're low on health, eat some mana buns.
All right, I'm gonna try to collapse these groups a little bit.
Get ready. Press yes.
Actually, I'm not
don't
gonna
have a yes button.
Then click the yeah button. All right, everyone's ready. Last pull, best pull.
Yeah.
When's it? No, yeah.
Oh yeah.
5, 4,
Need a Uper button.
3,
Sounds very Canadian.
Like Minnesotan. All right, pre-position for pools. And slide to the right. Pre-position for toxins assignments.
your step.
Alright, get those where they gotta go.
Get knocked outward.
And pop.
When we're in the circles, make sure you're not in the boss's circle.
Pre-position for pools. And move. Alright, get ready to loose stack around the boss for ads.
Watch your
Alright, as soon as you're free, get out. Watch for blades. Toxin assignment is coming out. This is our chill phase. So just get them where they gotta go. Back them up just a little bit. You want the outer side of your circle to just be touching the boss. There you go. Alright, get to your perspective circles. Oop, a little early. Evens is all gonna die. Alright, go ahead and wipe it up. And everybody release. Alright, we'll call it a little early. You can tell people are getting kind of tired. It's hard to see the same thing over and over again. Next week, we are going to stay in right at Queen so that we don't have anything else to focus on but her. So I do implore you throughout the rest of the week, go ahead and grab some Pug Heroics or jump in other Unity runs if somebody wants to throw some together. Get some gear if you need some gear. And then come on Friday ready to pump. I'm back from Florida on Thursday evening, so I will be here on Friday.
Highly encourage everyone to watch the video a number of times this week and just get used to the mechanics.
Yep. Yeah, I posted one in Solo Nomo chat. Ready check pull is kind of a TLDR, but everything's covered pretty well. Good job tonight, though. 7 and 8. Last one more boss. Uno mas.
Uno mas. Hey,
Have a good
Viking,
weekend,
did
everyone.
you see Guild Chat?
Thanks, everyone. Have a good night and a good weekend.